I'd like to welcome zooming in on the radio. We have Jaclynn Rodriguez. How are you with the Prouty?
I am well. Thank you so much. It's an exciting time with the Prouty coming up this weekend.
I appreciate this. Everything is kicking off tomorrow, so I know that your schedule is super duper busy, so thank you for sliding me on this morning. A big weekend for the Prouty.
We're excited. We are back. So it's been, nearly 3 years since we have brought this community together to help raise important funds for Dartmouth Cancer Center. And this year we're back and it's really, really exciting. We've had volunteers working for months, really, but especially in the last week to make it all happen. And registration check-in starts tonight. We have cyclists, our ultimate riders, who will be taking to the Dartmouth Green and then through the roads of Vermont for 100 miles tomorrow. And then the whole Prouty comes together on Saturday.
And the weather is going to be perfect, like perfect weather.
It's true. I didn't start checking it until a couple days ago because
Are you superstitious?
I want to jinx myself. I got nervous. Well, it's just, and we can't control it, right? Mm-hmm. But it looks like a perfect day. I don't think we could have asked for better weather in the forecast for us. Yeah,
I was looking at it earlier today and thinking about you guys and thinking about you have thousands of people that all converge to the Upper Valley at one time for this massive event, giant fundraising event, but a real community event too. And sunny skies, 70s, it's going to be the best.
We're so excited, bringing this community together. Mm-hmm. Thousands of participants coming, 1,000 volunteers coming to help make it all happen. It's the largest community fundraising event north of Boston. Wow. And it's happening this Saturday, and we're really, really excited. Registrations are still coming in. So registration is still open for anyone who wants to cycle up to 100 miles. 200 miles if they register today and come tomorrow morning. But that's a quick turnaround, but you never know. It is an option. We have walking routes, 3K, 5K, and 10K. We have rowing on the Connecticut River on Saturday. And then we also have golf, which will take place at Eastman Golf Links in Grantham.
Okay. So with this event, it is a fundraising event, and all the money with the Prouty goes to cancer research at Dartmouth Health.
It does. So it's all the funds raised support groundbreaking cancer research as well as patient and family support services at Dartmouth Cancer Center. And so those two key areas really help to provide services and advanced care for all of the patients and their families in our community. With the groundbreaking research, the Prouty fuels seed funding, pilot projects for new ideas in cancer research to help treat, create new therapies, detect early, prevent, and also enhance survivorship for all of our patients. And that research is actually beneficial, to patients and families around the world.
Right.
And then we also have the services that I mentioned. Our patient and family support services are completely 100% funded by the Prouty and the dollars that are raised. That includes transportation and grocery assistance, gas cards, gift cards for patients who need it when they're in treatment, as well as support groups, massage, art, music therapy, and so much more. These services really are a lifeline for our patients, and they would not be possible without the Prouty.
So what is this year's goal?
Our goal this year is $5 million.
That is a huge number.
It's a huge number. It is, it's an ambitious goal, but we actually just crossed that mark yesterday.
Wow.
And so it is so exciting to have it be a record-breaking year for fundraising for the Prouty, especially coming back from a global pandemic. We're at 5.2 right now and climbing. So this community is engaged, is ready, and is working hard to help us raise these funds for the Cancer Center.
Do you have people that will kind of hold their money back and their donations back into the last minute too and want to be part of that last minute surge?
Maybe a little bit. A lot of folks worked hard to get funds in. We have a very generous match from the Jack and Dorothy Byrne Foundation.
Yes.
And that actually just was fulfilled recently. And so to get those dollars in early gets a match. And so it was amazing to see. And I think it really helped to inspire so many people to register early, to get involved, and to help make a difference. And now it's just continuing, that momentum is continuing to just build and build.
I know you guys have been very fortunate with like the Burn Foundation and other corporate sponsors and massive donations, people just getting behind this.
We have over 150 corporate partners.
Wow.
And businesses all across the Upper Valley and New Hampshire and Vermont who come and support us year after year. This year, we also had new partners join us, and they help to make the whole event possible, to help us be able to produce this event and raise the funds for our cancer center.
Mm-hmm. One thing that popped up during the COVID pandemic when we're all kind of locked in our own house was the virtual Prouty. Is that still an option that if people are out and about, but they're not here in the Upper Valley? Can they virtually do it?
Yeah, and I think too, with participation, we completely understand. Like some folks have weddings, family trips that they've postponed for 2 years, right? Like we totally understand, and we have a lot of virtual participation. And so, it's actually funny. We had a virtual option before COVID, and we always had to explain what it was. You can participate virtually. And now we don't have to explain it anymore. Everyone knows what it is,
right.
But we have far more than we ever had in 2019 or before. And folks are, we've sent out signs and, fun gear that they can take photos and participate their way. So we have folks who, are creating their own hikes. We have a large group that is kayaking along the Connecticut River this Saturday. Folks who are surfing and even traveling and creating their own Prouty. I think the Prouty is in so many ways larger than all of us. And it's that spirit and that desire to give back to this community and to the Cancer Center that helps take care of our patients and their families. And so there are so many ways to get involved. Registration's still open. Folks can't join us in person. Virtual is 100% a great option. We still need a few more volunteers on Saturday to help bright and early with registration in the gym here in Hanover. And then also making a donation, help to support our efforts and make so much possible at Dartmouth Cancer Center.
So how does somebody get involved? Like, do they have to go to the website? Do they just show up that morning?
Everything is on our website. So theprouty.org, the PROUTY.org has all of the details for participating in any bike, walk, row, or golf. You can register virtually. You can sign up to volunteer and see all of the shifts. And then all of the details for each of those components are all right on our website, theprouty.org.
And you were saying, and it's hard to believe this is the first real major event since 2019 because, COVID screwed everything up. This is your first doing it by yourself, right?
So this is my first traditional Prouty. So I joined almost 2 years ago. So August will be 2 years. And last year we had the hybrid event for the 40th, and it was amazing. We had small components to participate, but this is my first real Prouty. And so it's been amazing to see it, really come to life and to see how this community rallies around our cancer center. It's inspirational, and I'm just so honored to be a part of it.
And I'm sure that you're just going through it the first time. You're seeing every little piece. And I know you've got a great team around you and a plethora of volunteers that have done this many times. I can say, this happens and this happens and this happens. It all falls right into place.
It does. Even this week, we're in the gym, we're setting it up. The tents are going up today. And there have been things that pop up, right? And because I haven't seen it, I just tell everyone, tell me. But we have such amazing support from our volunteers and our committees and our staff and our team that, it's a well-oiled machine. We haven't done it in 3 years. Right. So there's a little bit of rest, if you will, but in the best way possible. We are, we're bringing it back. We are working hard, and it does. Teamwork makes the dream work. It takes the whole village, right, if you will. And this year we have some new additions too. So we've changed a few things up. It's a traditional Prouty. We are back, but one of our big changes is we are having an opening ceremony on Saturday morning.
Oh, nice.
for our cyclists and our walkers here at Richmond Middle School. Our rowers will also have an opening ceremony on the river, but we're really, really looking forward to gathering our community together early Saturday morning, sharing our mission moment, why we Prouty, hearing stories of participants that are really inspirational, and then also sharing our yellow ribbon tribute. So all of our participants are encouraged to carry yellow ribbons with them. We have them at check-in, and they can write who they Prouty for, why they Prouty, honor loved ones they may have lost, and loved ones who are fighting, and survivors themselves. And so we will be sharing that yellow ribbon tribute together on Saturday morning.
Do you have a lot of rowers?
We do. We have over 200 rowers.
Wow, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've got a great group, amazing leader as well, who helps to organize and work closely with her committee and volunteers to make the rowing component of the event happen. Lots of younger crew rowers in the community, as well as a group of survivors who row together as well.
That's terrific. It's the Prouty happening this coming weekend. Actually, it technically starts tomorrow with the Ultimate, and the bike ride and everything. But if you want to run or walk or row or golf, that is on Saturday, and theprouty.org is the website.
Join us. It's so exciting. Come out. Come be a part of it. Make a difference. Let's Prouty.
Well, Jaclynn, always good talking to you. I know you're super duper busy. You got a lot of stuff going on today. I don't want to eat up all your time. But thank you for coming on, and we wish you the absolute best of luck this weekend.
Thanks so much. We appreciate it.
You bet. We'll talk to you next year, okay?
Sounds great. Thank you.